supplementary readers chapter name Should Wizard Hit Moment. Today this class we will discuss about this chapter before this class, and the discussion is relating to Hindi explanations. I hope you all are understand very well of this chapter. Now we will discuss value point wise of this chapter. We can say that this one part 2. Part first is completed before, in which given characters, main characters of this chapter and Hindi meaning also. The first point is Jo's father Jack used to tell her a story in the evenings and for Saturday nights. The custom began when Jo was 2, but now she was 4 years old. You know that students, generally parents, father, mother, grandfather or grandmother used to tell a story to his daughter and son and grandson, granddaughter, etc. Because that they came to know about the morality of the life, principles of the life. This is why to think about this, Jack used to tell a story to Jo, generally, especially in Saturday nights from childhood. In childhood age, she start to know about this story from 2 years old. But now she become 4-year-old, and she start to listen the story whatever her father explained about that story very seriously, and she is inquisitive, she have a curiosity, she have a eagerness, because she is an inquisitive girl. It means to say that when her father start to say a story, at that time she put up different type of questions after listening the story and words of his father. She is the brilliant being a 4-year girl. Point second, one day Jack told the story of Roger skunk, who smelled so bad that none of the little creatures would play with him. He told his problem to the wise owl. Owl asked the skunk to go the wizard. Now the story is start here. The story is relating to a Roger skunk. In this story, Roger skunk is a main character who is smelled so bad. Generally, when Jack start a story, in his story's character is similar, and Roger's word is the same and repeat again and again in different story. Suppose that just like Roger skunk, Roger chipmunk, Roger fish, and this story Roger skunk. Roger skunk is smelled so bad, and none creatures of that forest, that woodland where Roger skunk lived with his mother, no one can ready to come near him, because you know that it smell very bad. And the creatures told him, the creatures tell about him is sticky skunk, that one very bad name. If a creature smell very bad at that time, the scene and situation, just circumstances has occurred on him in a very bad way, and his life is totally worst. Just feel about him. What's the condition running towards him? His life is totally bad. His life is totally different in the comparison of other creatures. He unable to play other creatures. He unable to go anywhere where he wanted. He unable to do anything what he want due to this bad smell. His life is totally worst. His life is very pathetic. Point third, Roger went there and knocked the door of the wizard, and then a tiny man came out with a long white beard. He was the wizard Roger Scunn told his problem to the wizard. The story is moved further according to Jack. At this time, whatever Jack said, every verse, every sentences and story listened by her doctor very seriously, and in between of the story, telling a story, she started to put a question due to her own inquisitivity, due to her own incuriosity. And the story is that when a lot of problem has occurred on you, at that time what to do, which type of work done by you, the work is relating to solving the problem. There are two type of person. One person is when a circumstances has occurred before him, at that time that person went before the circumstances. And the second type person is very bravery and courageous person who always stand against those circumstances, stand as a brave person and defeat the circumstances, and one will become in future to take this type of person who fight bravely bright future. This is my second type persons and second type creature, Roger Scunn. See, he never went before circumstances. If the circumstances has occurred, if the problem has occurred before him, at that time definitely he have to solve that problem. So he want to solve this problem, and he want to go to near the wise owl to solve this situation and problem. The wise owl at first think about his problem and definitely decide to give a path to go near the wizard and solve this problem. He suffered and he ran away towards the wizard so that his problem solved. You know that it is human culture and it is a animals culture also. Every animals, creatures, human want respect, reverence, so that other persons, other creatures give respect whatever he deserves. This is why he walked towards wizard and knocked the door. Wizards opened the door, and what had happened at that time, just listen. Point 4. Wizard fulfilled the wish of Roger Scunn and gave him the smell of rose. He played game with his friends and loved all afterward. Wizards give a chance to remove his circumstances through his mind, move the mind out and gives and spell some words that is relating to voodoo types, and his life is totally different. At first he asked